So now let's eat at one of the oldest restaurants here in Chinatown. In San Francisco, California's Chinatown, there's a place where history, chaos, and personality collide. A restaurant where the food was simple, but the experience was anything but. This is Sam Wo restaurant, and this is the story of the man who made it legendary. A waiter who told customers to sit down and shut up, called them names, and sometimes refused to serve them at all, and yet people come back for more. His name was Edsel Ford Fong. To understand Sam Wo, you have to go back to the aftermath of the 1906 San Francisco earthquake. Chinatown was paralyzed, but it was rebuilt, brick by brick, life by life. Amid that rebuilding, Sam Wo opened its doors around 1907, serving affordable Cantonese meals to a growing community trying to recover. It wasn't fancy, and it didn't need to be. The original Sam Wo wasn't just a restaurant, it was an experience. Customers entered through tight spaces, climbed narrow stairs, and ate in crowded rooms where tables were shared and meals moved fast. It was here that Edsel Ford Fong grew up. Born and raised in Chinatown, he was one of the sons of Fook Lok, the restaurant's owner. Sam Wo, meaning three in peace, was a family business. But upstairs, peace was not exactly the atmosphere. Edsel didn't just work at the restaurant, he ran the second floor. As head waiter, he greeted customers not with politeness, but with command. Sit down and shut up. He was known for criticizing customers' orders, calling them names, telling them what they should eat instead, slamming dishes into tables, clearing tables before people finished eating, forgetting orders, spilling soup, seating strangers together without warning, and if you didn't tip enough, he'd let you know. To outsiders, it sounded unbearable, but for many, it was unforgettable. Some describe him as the Don Rickles of restaurants, sharp, blunt, and wildly entertaining. Others joke that the soup Nazi is a Dalai Lama compared to Edsel Ford Fong. Word of Edsel's behavior spread beyond Chinatown. San Francisco columnist Herb Caen often wrote about him, turning his unpredictable personality into local legend. Caen even encouraged visitors to seek him out, listing him as the must-see attraction in the city. People didn't just come to eat at Sam Wo. They came to experience Edsel. But beneath the insults and chaos, there was a different perspective. To many locals, Edsel wasn't simply rude. He was part entertainer, part enigma. Some believe his behavior was an act, a role he played for the room he was in. In a place where Chinatown itself was often misunderstood, Edsel embodied something unfiltered, unapologetic, and impossible to ignore. At a time when Chinese Americans were often expected to be quiet and accommodating, Edsel stood out, loud, direct, unfiltered. Whether intentional or not, he challenged expectations simply by being himself, and inside Sam Wo, that personality became inseparable from the restaurant itself. Decades passed, and in April 24, 1984, at the age of 56, Edsel Ford Fong passed away, and with him, the voice that once echoed through those narrow staircases was gone. The restaurant continued on, but faced challenges of its own. Its next owner, David Ho, immigrated to San Francisco in 1981 and began working at the restaurant, taking over ownership in 1986 after his grandfather died. In 2012, Sam Wo closed due to building and health issues, seemingly ending an era. But the story didn't end there. In 2015, it reopened at a new location on Clay Street, preserving its legacy for a new generation. The restaurant closed again in January 2025 when chef and co-owner Mr. Ho retired. It reopened in September of that year under new management. Today, Sam Wo still serves its classic dishes, still welcomes guests, still stands as one of Chinatown's most enduring landmarks.
These are the drinks.
So we are here today to try some of their familiar favorites. Kung Pao shrimp, a lot of nuts and shrimp. Pork and shrimp.
This one, spicy one, okay. Salopap? For I think. Okay, thank you.
Pork and shrimp shomai. This is my favorite. That's a mistake. That's everything. There is also a steaming assortment of dumplings, each bite revealing soft wrappers and flavor fillings. The dishes arrive in steady rhythm, shared family style, creating a lively communal meal.
Dumpling, steamed chicken, dumpling.
Where every plate adds a different texture and taste, blending heat, sweetness, and comfort into a simple but satisfying Chinatown dining experience.
Let's try the chicken.
Ollie got the sesame chicken coated in a sweet savory glaze with a light crunch. Sweet egg custard. This egg? Sweet egg. Be careful with the paper.
I think you want a piece of paper.
Sam Wo is more than just a restaurant. It's a symbol of resilience, a piece of living history, and a reminder that sometimes a place becomes legendary not just because of what it serves, but because of the people who define it. Edsel Ford Fong didn't just work at Sam Wo, he was part of Sam Wo, and together they became unforgettable, along with its dishes. Alright, for Sam Wo restaurant, I will give them 3.8 for being historic. And the food was also good, but I think there was too much rice on the Kung Pao shrimp. And I didn't really like the chicken, the yellow chicken dumpling. And but the rest of them, they're good, but it's kind of pricey. So 3.8. Alright, until next time, to travel, explore history, and tweet. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe. Bye! like our videos, please click thumbs up for like.
Hit the bell to subscribe!
Please comment.
And don't forget to share.